fall into this category of entrepreneurs who just build, who learn, and actually never put it out there, never release it. Hello, my dearest INFJ entrepreneurs. Welcome back to another video. Happy New Year if you're watching this in the new year. This is the first video of 2025. As a business owner myself, what I have come to realize is that this game of business is 90%, if not more, about mindset. Meaning that when we have the right mindset, we are able to not only be successful, but also bounce back from challenges and view failures or hardships as a way of a lesson, So this game is 90% mindset and maybe 10% strategy. The reason why I don't talk a lot about strategy, even though I'm a marketing consultant, so if there is strategy in growing businesses online, I know the strategy, but I've come to realize is that the strategy most of the time doesn't matter because every strategy works, whether it's selling on certain platforms, choosing your whichever platform, it doesn't matter which platform you're choosing, it doesn't matter which outlet you're using, where you're promoting your business, it doesn't matter. Every single platform works if you put the work in with the certain platform. So if it's not about strategy and it's more about mindset, let's talk about the art of getting shit done. Now, throughout the years of being in business, I used to overthink. It's a very INFJ thing to do, but I used to overthink every single action before I took it. So I was this entrepreneur that had all these big visions for my business, for what I want to do, and ever before I launched or I built myself anything, I would daydream. I would imagine myself, visualize what I want to do and how I want to be my lifestyle, right? Because most of us just want a specific lifestyle, whether it's some kind of freedom, financial freedom, location freedom, but we are after some kind of a lifestyle change, like most of us, right? So what has happened to me for years, that I was just thinking, visualizing, and the process of making things happen wasn't a priority or nor that was something I enjoyed doing. So even when I was taking action, I felt like, okay, this is hard. So daydreaming and visualizing was really easy, but when it came to actually do the thing that I needed to do, it was hard. It was hard and my vision didn't match with what I was envisioning in my head, and I was maybe 10% close to what I thought I wanted, and I could not accept it. I thought to myself, this is really not good. This is bad, right? And so I constantly was in this spiral of not good enough. I need to change this. This can be better. And just not accepting the process that I was in, not accepting the current circumstances that I was in. I was constantly chasing better. So it's almost like having your own standards that are impossibly high to someone that doesn't have the experience just yet because you haven't done it. So I feel like INFJs can have a tendency to fall into this category of daydreaming, visualizing, but when it comes to actually do something about it, we often completely overwhelmed, okay? Or we are like, the daydreaming was so much fun, but this is actually not fun or enjoyable. So the very first step to do about it is to learn to enjoy the process and accept that the process is not going to be fun at first, especially if you're learning the process. If you're learning, if you're gathering experience, if you're just putting yourself out there to let yourself to be better and better each time. The second thing would be is to learn to enjoy the process of creating. And I falling into this category of enjoying the process of creating means, for example, that you enjoy building the websites. You enjoy doing all the things to learn more, to get better at your craft, but you don't actually enjoy the release, the launch, the sales, the outreach, the connection, to putting it in front of people. And unfortunately, that when we enjoy the process now, like finally we enjoy the process, but we don't enjoy the selling, putting yourself out there, connecting, we fall into this category of entrepreneurs who just build, who learn, and actually never put it out there, never release it. Like, even if you were to release it, it's like silent. You are doing this silent thing and no one knows about it, right? Third step would be to learn to enjoy the release. When you create something, to put that out there and enjoy and celebrate that. Whether it's you starting a business, you putting it out there so if people know, it's learning to market yourself. It's learning to make a buzz about the things that you're working on instead of just enjoying the process. The third step would be to learn to enjoy the release, the celebration, your hard work, your labor, and to putting yourself out there, to actually be like, okay, I now visualize what I want to do. I put the effort in to learn the skill, to learn it, to hone in, to write, to create. And now I'm here to put it out there for everyone to see. I feel like that action of putting things out there is actually what is going to move the most in your business, and it's going to change your life the most significantly. Because when you're ideating, you're the only one who knows about it, and you enjoy the vision, the daydreaming. When you're learning a skill, you're the only one who knows that you're learning the skill and you're getting better and you're building stuff. But when you are releasing, and learn to celebrate that release, learn to put that out there, learn for people to see and create that visibility around it, it's actually the moment when people get to enjoy it. They get to learn what you do. They get to enjoy your craft. I think most of us, like, very artistic in our expressions and in our work. Some of us more technical, but there's a lot of artistic people that I met in the INFJ community. But without that release and celebration of that release, your entire work from conception to learning to execution, it's almost like no one knows that you're doing it. So in order for you to get shit done, to really move your life towards where you want it to be, you need to learn how to release stuff and celebrate it and put that out there. Because without that, your entire work was for nothing. So for this year, I want you guys to release more, okay? Set the intention to release more, to put it out there more, to celebrate it more, to be more intentional about what all of the work that you have done behind the scene, because ultimately that is what matters, okay? I really hope that it was helpful for you. If you're not already a member of our community on Facebook, join us, the free INFJ Entrepreneurs community, and I'll see you guys next time.